Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Angelo Christian Financial. Thank you so much for watching our podcast, Real Estate Insider. And I wanted to make this video. It's a very important video. It's actually dear to my heart. And it's for all you guys out there that are actually trying to buy a home. And one of the things I'm going to tell you is don't even think about buying a house until you actually watch this video, because it's a very important video to set the right expectations for you guys out there when you're buying a home, because there's a lot of pitfalls, a lot of peaks and valleys when you're buying a house, and you want to make sure that you have the right expectations when buying a home. One of the biggest mistakes and failures that I see by lenders, realtors, brokers, builders, whatever, is they're not setting the right expectations for home buyers when they're actually buying a house. Okay, and so I wanted to talk to you about some things I think that are very important in the home buying process, so you can have the right expectations when going into it. Because when you're buying a house, guys, you don't know for sure what's going to happen. It's not 100% for sure that you're going to close on that transaction. And a lot of people like to blame the lender when things don't go as planned, but it's not the lender's fault. So the purpose of this video is to educate you, to teach you about what some of the things that can come up when buying a home, so that way to better prepare you so you have no issues when you're buying a house. Because I'm going to tell you, even me as an active real estate investor, when I go under contract to buy a house, sometimes I don't know if the deal is going to go through. There's too many things that can go wrong with the deal. A property can fail inspections, it can fail appraisal. The underwriter may give you too many conditions that you can't clear, and you may not qualify for the loan. So the biggest thing, the takeaway, is that we're in this transaction together, the lender, the realtor, and you. It's the same team, the same dream. So if you're trying to buy the house, we're all in this together. None of us get paid unless the loan closes, okay? But there's certain things that you have to be aware of that can affect you when you're buying a home. Number one is your credit. If your credit's not ready and you don't meet the credit requirements, the loan cannot close. Number two is the documentation. If you don't supply the proper documentation to get the loan will not close. It doesn't matter if there's a contract close date or not. That has nothing to do with anything. If you don't have your credit ready and your loan documents aren't ready, then the underwriter will not close the loan. It's that simple, guys. Okay, it's just like when a flight gets ready to take off, right? If all those checkpoints aren't done on the checklist, the pilot can't take off the plane. It doesn't matter if the rendezvous is for 3:50 p.m. and now he's late. They don't care about that. If it's inclement weather or the gas isn't ready or there's something wrong with the engine, flight does not take off. Loan does not close, okay? So very, very important thing. If your credit's not ready, the loan documents aren't ready. And number three, if there's an issue with the property, okay? A lot of times we don't know what property you're buying. We have no idea what you're buying, okay? You're out there buying a house, you went under contract, and you may not even know what you're buying. There might be something in the inspection report that comes up that you knew nothing about. I've seen appraisals come back with so many issues, it's not even funny. All right, but all this is going to delay the process. What about if the appraiser's taking longer? If the appraiser's taking longer, your loan's going to take longer. Right? So all of these things affect the loan process. And it's not the lender doing anything to you. It's just the natural circumstances of what happened with a particular home that you selected to purchase. So we can't cut any shortcuts to close your loan any faster just because the appraiser took longer or the title company took longer. I see this all the time. Or maybe you had to get a bank statement. I remember me personally, I was getting a loan a few years ago, and the underwriter conditioned me for a February bank statement, but I didn't have any transaction activity for February. So I couldn't give them a February bank statement. Now I had activity in March, so the underwriter made me wait all the way until April to go through the whole March calendar to give them a March bank statement. So I had to extend my closing until April because I had no activity in one of my bank accounts in February. So I had to get an extension to April because I had to go through the March statement to give them a March bank statement. So what am I telling you? If this is happening to me, it's going to happen to you. And I can't blame the loan officer. I can't blame the underwriter. It has to do with the requirements of the loan. Okay, so I'm making this video to educate you so you can understand. And if you guys ask me questions about why your loan's taking longer, I'm going to send you to this video to watch it, because it's very important that you guys understand that lenders can't break any laws, take any shortcuts, or skip out of compliance just because you want to close faster and the seller's threatening or the realtor's threatening. It doesn't matter. You have rules and laws that we have to abide by And it's not because anyone cares about you any less. It's just that, you got to get your paperwork ready in a timely manner. You got to get your credit ready in a timely manner, your money for closing ready, right? The property has to be ready. All these things have to happen for you to close on time. If you have that stuff ready and there's no issue, you'll close on time. But if you don't have that stuff ready, then you're not going to close on time. Okay? So, and it's not something that, again, that the lender, me, or the mortgage company is doing to you. It has to do with the circumstances, the events that surrounded that situation. I remember one time, maybe you guys have been to Disney World. It's one of my kids' favorite place, usually everything works there 99% of the time. But one day we're on one of the rides. It's a small world after all. And the whole ride just shuts down in the middle of, playing the song, It's a Small World After All. And you're in the little boat and it's shut down. And we're in the middle of the little water right there. And we had to sit there for almost an hour. And we thought they were going to fix the boats and they turn them back on. We finished the ride. But the management came out and said, sorry guys, we can't fix the boats. You guys are going to have to get up and walk out and go. Okay? So this is Disney World. This is a multi-billion-dollar company. And they couldn't get it together. They couldn't fix the rides. We sat there for an hour. So that interrupted our evening. And we paid money to be there. Good money to be in Disney World. But it's not, I don't blame Disney World. It's something that happened. It's a malfunction with the little boat. It broke. We had to get up and walk out. Well, I'm not yelling at the manager. The manager didn't do anything. They have to come give me the information. They have to deliver the message. Just like I have to deliver the message if your appraisal comes in too low or there's a problem with the title. They were very professional and polite about it. And they said, look, it's, something happened. It's a malfunction. You can go to another ride. We'll give you a credit. You can go to something else or whatever you want to do. But the whole thing is Disney, and the spirit of their company is to have you have a good time, take care of you, enjoy life. And that's the same thing with us. We care about you sincerely and deeply, but we have a process and order, rules and laws to follow. And we can't break those just because of what a seller wants. So I hope that you guys understand this, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's same team, same dream. We're all here to help you. But we have to follow this order, just like in your business, wherever you work, the job that you do. You have rules, regulators, people that you have to, rules you have to follow, supervisors that you have to answer to. We do too. And we can't break any of those things just to quickly close the loan. It just doesn't work like that. So again, don't even think about buying a house until you watch this video and you make sure that you have all these things in place: your credit, your finances, your loan documents, the property. And if all that stuff matches up, yes, you can close on time, just like you can enjoy that ride without any hiccups. But in the event that it doesn't, know that no one is against you, no one's out to hurt you, no one's out to stop you. We're all in this together to help you to close on your home loan, because we care about you more than anything. Because without you, we're not here. We have no business. But understand that there's so many circumstances that are at play. I've seen properties with oil and mineral rights that stop a closing. I've seen ex-spouses stop a closing, and the lender can't do anything about that. I've seen property issues, all kinds of things. So that's the bottom line: is watch this video, understand the expectations, and know that we're all in this together. We sincerely care about you. I really appreciate you guys. Remember, if you want to call or text us, you can reach us at the number above, 832-431-6331. Or if you want to be proactive, you can click on the YouTube description, the link to get pre-approved. Please give us a big thumbs up. Share this with anyone you know that's thinking about buying a house, so they can get educated and empowered on the home loan process. Remember, we care about you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching Angelo Christian. Take care and peace out.